Alright guys, so today we are here to kind of show off mainly one unit, but also kind of a second one. If you saw the thumbnail, obviously you saw that we're going to be messing around with a rainbow-starred Sealtenks, essentially. He is phenomenal, he gets 100% boost on his passive, Seal supers, and is just a phenomenal unit in general. And the other unit I'm kind of going to be also showing off a little bit is going to be base form strength Gotenks, TUR. You can farm his special right now, and as the first attacker on the turn, he essentially gets the same 100% boost as Sealtenks, but he only gets the additional 23% if he's the first attacker. So paired together, these two can be a great combo, I think, personally. So what I'm going to be doing is trying to show them off with base tanks, Sealtenks, and then Pandel as a support character as well. And that should be the optimal rotation to kind of show off what kind of numbers they can hit. So if you guys enjoy this, absolutely slap a like on it. Every bit helps in growing the YTRI nation. Been on the road to 1K for a bit, but every bit helps, so I appreciate you guys helping out where you can. Alright, so we finally got the ideal setup. I am running against the Kid Buu event. That's kind of the only one that would last long enough for me to be able to get this setup to work without wasting a painstaking amount of time. So basically, this is the setup you want. Gotenks base form in the first slot, SSJ Sealtenks in the second slot, and then Pandel on the end there, adding the 30% boost? I think it's 30. 30 sounds right. 30% attack for all allies. Now, basically, base Gotenks and Sealtenks are getting the same 100% boost, as I said before. The only difference is because Gotenks is attacking first, the base form one, he'll be giving his allies attack a 20% boost. So, my base Gotenks has no orb investment, and the Sealtenks has 100%, so you can think of it as the difference between a 0 and 100% Sealtenks, because they basically are getting the same boost there, minus a little bit of stats. So base form Gotenks is roughly what you'll see the damage from with no orb investment, special attack 10 Sealtenks, and then the actual rainbow Sealtenks is obviously the 100% comparison. So obviously having these two back to back gives you a good idea of what 0 versus 100% is like for Sealtenks, minus some small discrepancies there. But math jargon aside, let's go ahead and test it out. Now, I believe Sealtenks hits for somewhere around, I think last I checked, somewhere north of 500k, if I remember right. And then Sealtenks with 100% investment, almost 600k, thanks to Pandel. Without Pandel, it's usually around 500k. And he's hitting for 1.2 mil. And then without base Tanks' boost before, I think he was hitting for about 1 mil. So it's about 200,000 difference there, thanks to base Gotenks' attack. He's helping every unit hit harder. Now obviously you'll see probably another rotation in which without Pandel, so you guys can get an idea for the small difference that makes. Pandel's an amazing support unit for this team and any team you can throw her on essentially, so I'm all for Pandel personally. The only team where she gets outclassed is probably by the Kid Gohan Intelligence support unit on the Mono Intelligence Gogeta team. So that's my opinion there. Going into this last stage, this will give us the idea here for these two together. I'm going to drop a heal just so I don't die for whatever reason. So I don't die during this showcase. Because obviously Kid Buu is going to super a lot. And Gotenks, the base form, is probably going to take the blunt of that. So we're going to do this, and that should give us a solid idea. So this is without Pandel support. My guess is base tanks will probably hit for around 500k without it, and then Sealtenks will probably hit for exactly about 1 mil without that 30% boost passive. Yeah, so he's hitting for about 500% or 500,000 damage flat, and Sealtenks 1 mil. Yeah, so it's about where I expected it. So my guess is you could get base tanks probably all the way up to 1 mil or around 1 mil, especially with Pandel support with orb investment. I plan to put some orb investment into him because I feel like he's a phenomenal and underrated unit for this team especially. So that's mainly it for this showcase. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been your host, Lukeman, and this has been YTRI. Slap a like on it if you guys enjoyed that. I'll be trying to drop a few more showcases in the near future, as well as some other streams as usual, which you guys can hop in on, which I really want you to hop in on, because those are really fun for me. Yeah, now we'll catch you guys in the next one. And remember, YTRI, right? Absolutely put orbs into him. Have a good day, guys.